Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. Uh, this one's called The Detective 2007. It's going to be another Hong Kong flick, kind of a gory action noir type flick. I don't know how to describe it, but the claustrophobic scenes in Hong Kong kind of remind me of that Jean-Claude Van Damme kickboxer movie. Anyways, this is a relatively newer movie, although the Hong Kong streets look the same as the earlier Jean-Claude Van Damme kickboxer movie. Um, yeah, the more things change, the more they stay the same, at least in Hong Kong, which is partly due to the former British rulers, I guess. Anyways, they had no right to be there. They knew it, so they scrammed after 100 years or whatever. I don't know much about Hong Kong history, but I didn't want to live there when I was in college. I thought it was the land of opportunity, unlike here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Well, I could have been right. I don't know. Although living quarters look kind of shabby where this film takes place. It's about kind of goofy Keystone Cop with a hot temper, and his friend, the detective. The detective lost his parents somehow when he was like 10 years old. That's the subplot of the movie. You figure out more later towards the end. Kind of a plot twist, cool plot twist ending. So it starts out with this guy. I think his name is Lung. He shows up at the detective's place. The detective wants the detective to find a woman who wants to kill him. So the detective goes investigating. Along the way, he trips on a bunch of murders and explosions and stuff. Cool scenes. He even trips on some dead bodies. And the cop is like screaming at him in Cantonese. It's really funny. Telling him to mind his own business. Stop getting involved. And ironically, at the end, he gets a gun pointed at his head, but the cops don't know that it's a fake gun. That was pretty cool. Anyways, the ending really didn't make sense. I guess it's because the Chinese women in this film few and far between. So it's hard to figure out who was doing what. All I know is that they were in some kind of stockbroker deal, and they owed a lot of money. I don't know, something like that. Maybe they're trading a margin. It's really unclear in this movie what their whole scheme was, but they did make an effort to explain it towards the end with flashbacks. I don't know who's having a flashback. Perhaps one of the dead bodies. It's kind of like one of those movies that makes you jump. I mean, the guy will be just walking down the street, and all of a sudden a refrigerator falls in front of him. Pretty cool stuff. Um, there's a sappy violence at play when he starts having flashbacks about his childhood. I don't know how he survived. Uh, well, both of his parents disappeared. And I suppose that, ironically, that's how he wanted to become a detective. So the ending is the ultimate irony, I guess. I don't know what good it does, but anyways, I guess yeah, I guess it's a pretty cool reflection of life in Hong Kong. Although the murder scenes are pretty gruesome. There's even one dead lady who's completely naked, but her back is turned. Unfortunately, she still looks really hot. I think that was the highlight of the movie. That's why I gave it 5 stars. Anyways, um, cool flick. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. Starting to enjoy these Hong Kong flicks. Just picking them out as a subgenre. Not necessarily Kung Fu Hong Kong or martial arts Hong Kong, but just Hong Kong in general. So, I returned Dark Shadows. This is season 15. Yesterday, Netflix hasn't received it. Waiting for Barabbas. I'm gonna watch that again with my mom and my son over Thanksgiving weekend, along with Gospel according to St. Matthew and Moses the Lawgiver. Since my mom is probably sick and tired of watching gruesome horror movies, and of course my son will never watch it. It's too scary for him. So I thought I'd change it up a little bit since it's going to be family time. My mom wanted to cook chicken instead of turkey. I don't even know if my son eats chicken. Uh, Last time she served chicken, last Christmas, he got freaked out. He thought he was eating a bone or something. Anyways, probably because my mom freaked him out. One time we went to KFC. And she's the one who freaked out and thought that there was a bone in his chicken. Anyways, it probably scared him for life. But yeah, cool flick, highly recommended. Definitely check this one out. There is one problem with the subtitles, however, I should mention. Number one, the English subtitles are either too fast, so you have to rewind and read them again, or they show poor grammar. You got lost in translation. So, I guess there are two things wrong with the subtitles, either too fast or bad grammar. That's just one thing about this movie I got to warn you about. It's kind of hard to pinpoint the exact place where the subtitle is, so you can pause it and read the whole thing. Because they talk so damn fast in Cantonese. It's part of the problem why I can't figure out who is what. And when I'm watching a Hong Kong flick, I have that same problem. The Donnie Ye flick, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, the movie where he's going after pseudo criminals, the martial arts flick. I don't remember the name of it, but I had the same problem with the other movie. I couldn't really identify the characters really, or figure out what they're doing or what their connections are. I had the same problem with this movie. Um, yeah, the ending is kind of inexplicable. He's just kind of staring at the computer, looking at pictures. All of a sudden, he jumps like there's some kind of revelation. Um, then you see what really happened off camera. And it still doesn't make sense. So that part was a little disappointing, but overall, like I said, the naked Chinese woman with, I guess she's from Beijing or I don't know, but she's hot, especially when she's naked and her back turned. Um, that definitely got me excited. She was the reason to watch, I guess. Other than that, 5 out of 5 stars. So glad I was able to check this one out, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Laters.